Day 12 of the journey to Thailand, a series where every single day I'm documenting my life, checking in with you and giving you mindset lessons and just doing spontaneous things. So I've got a very important mindset lesson today, but let's start with the check-in. I woke up early in the morning, about 5:30. I headed to work. I had a meal before work as well, but I headed to work from 7 till 3. The time is now 3:30. I've got home, had a shower, and now I'm recording this. So the check-in for the rest of the day is reading, meditation, stretching, doing abs, doing some more content, having another 2 meals, just having a good evening routine, making sure I'm getting planned and ready for tomorrow and smashing out all of those tasks. So we're going to go do that. Before we do, I wanted to give you a very important mindset lesson before I sort of wrap this day 12 up. And that mindset lesson is everything in life is not always going to be perfect, but I want to expand on that and say that life is just about learning. You can get better, you can progress towards becoming or to having some extent of perfection in what you do, being the best at what you do and being the best version of yourself. But you can't get there if you don't learn and you don't trust your journey and you don't just trust time. Because with me, I eat a full natural diet and I've been to the gym for a while, but still every day I'm learning. And that learning is what is then going to get me to that latter stage of having a better physique, being healthier. It's just constantly learning and adapting, changing things, learning more, and just, adapting, as I said, off of what you learn. So even if you feel like you know all, or you know the best exercises in the gym, or you know the most healthy and clean diet meals to have and the perfect ingredients to have on each meal, you don't. Because life is constantly learning, and I thought I did 3 months ago. I thought I had the best workout plan and the best sort of diet, so I had the best sort of routine in terms of this habit and this habit. 3 months later, I'm doing so many different sorts of habits. I've got rid of some, I've incorporated new ones. Same with diet, I've incorporated new ingredients and shifted my meals around, and now I'm having more healthier things, and now I've cut carbs. I used to be big on carbs, energy, and now I've realised how damaging carbs and seed oils and sugars and stuff like that is for you. So I've very much gone keto, high protein, high calorie, but I only did that in the last 2 weeks, because before then I was thinking salad and it's okay to have carbs and all these things. It's just healthiness. It's not. Healthiness is subjected to not just ingredient and calories and fat. It's subjected to quality, like what the food actually is, how it's grown, and what it's doing to your body. Same with anything. Same with the gym. These exercises can be subjectively, great based on hearing that they're great from other people, but you only go and find out if they're great by trying and erroring it for yourself, finding what works for you and just learning over time. And that's the only way you get better in yourself. So that's sort of my mindset lesson today. Life is just constantly about learning and adapting, and that's the way you eventually succeed, is you never quit. You just keep learning, adapting, and then the big results come. And yeah, that's it really. And recently the reason why this mindset lesson is so important, and I'm sort of explaining it to you right now, is because I thought, why isn't everything perfect? Because I feel like everything I'm doing is perfect. I'm doing this habit and this habit, I'm eating this meal and this meal. Like, why am I not here? Why am I not becoming the best version of myself? And I realized it's just time. It's just trusting the process, trusting your journey, just waiting and being patient and carrying what you're doing every day, being consistent and showing up every day. And as I said, learning and adapting when you learn. You're not going to have everything perfect now, and I thought I did, but until I realised that I didn't, and that I'm still learning and adapting. And that's the way I'm going to get to the big success that I envision and I manifest in my mind and then to have in my life one day. And that's what you do have to do as well. So just trust the journey, trust the process. You're not going to have everything perfect now, even if you believe you do. And if you believe you're close, you're still far from, because there's still so much to learn in yourself, about yourself, where you're heading, the habits you do, your lifestyle, everything. So trust the process, trust the journey, keep learning, keep adapting, and keep working towards becoming a better version of yourself. So yeah, that wraps up day 12, and on to day 13 tomorrow.